I think the bond issue is going to be beneficial to all students, staff, and parents, and just our community. But I think there's a lot of great pieces that are going to be brought to our Howell family here. Specifically, I think a lot of people have the perception that this is a brand new building and there isn't needs, but when the building was built, there were some things that weren't brand new and weren't completed. So there are a couple facilities and things that are going to be addressed through this. I think probably the most important piece that's going to be a great addition is a new theater. That's going to benefit our theater group. It's going to benefit our choir, our band. Be a great new facility for them to perform in, for sure. A couple of the other pieces that will go along with that is also the addition of a wrestling room. Currently, our wrestling program wrestles in half of the gym with a curtain that drops down. So that'll be great to have them to have a new space to practice and prepare in. Also, we've had issues with the tennis courts, so those are another piece that are on to be fixed hopefully within the next couple of years. And also something that should happen pretty soon is the stands at our stadium. They were actually put up in 1968, so definitely a new addition that is needed there, and some upgrades that will happen. I think what I'm the most excited about with the bond issue is that just new opportunities and new resources for our students here at Howell. I think one of the things that's very unique about this building is it doesn't matter what the program is or what students are doing. They put the max amount of effort and time into it, and I think the better our resources are here for students, the more successful our programs are going to be, and the more resources that our coaches and sponsors are going to have at their disposal as well.
Almost every school in the district has a component that's going to be put in place in what they're going to do in what phase, but most of it is renovation and improvement. The big one though is Howell North is going to get demolished and rebuilt. So they're currently looking at a plan to completely rebuild that school, a lot like what we had here about 10 years ago, and then they're going to tear down the existing Howell North is my understanding, and then build a new one. The auditorium wrestling room will probably be the biggest impact to the building itself. I mean, we've lived with an old, outdated facility there for a long time, and we haven't really had a real wrestling room. So I think that'll be a big impact from the building standpoint. But from a student and community standpoint, I think the new stands and upgrading the field will probably be a big impact there. Because other than this year, our normal home football games, I mean, we're packed to the walls. We just don't have enough room for all of our people that want to watch the games, and so I think that'll be a huge benefit when we get that in place.
Okay.